Hi, so if you're watching this, it's going to be a super sped up version of the full workshop, which we're going to do in December. We're going to be talking about the circle of life, super powerful coaching exercise that I do. I try to do it at least once a year, but usually I end up doing it like 3, 4 times a year. And it's used to set various goals or set your goals on various domains of life. So we're going to just go through it right now. If you want to do it yourself at home, either join us for the workshop in December, that will be a full hour. And if you see what we're going through, it will make sense that you need some more time for it. We're just going to go through the idea. You can still follow along. You can get one of these here at the studio, and I'll also upload it to the website at the resource section. That's really handy. If you don't have that, you can just draw a circle and follow along. Now, the reason we're doing this, so why do most goals, not just fitness goals, by the way, but in general, why do they fail? Like 80, 90% of goals fail, right? Why? You might know the saying, failure to plan is planning to fail. And that's totally right. I think most people make decisions based on what? Emotions. So what happens is we're at the end of the year, you feel good and you feel like this year I'm going to do this, lose this amount of weight, go to the gym every day, eat healthy or whatever it might be. You're feeling good, but then the new year starts and you don't sleep so well, you have some stress, there's a breakup or something happens in your life and you feel down, and then, yeah, right now I just can't really do it. And then you get caught in this eternal seesaw between feeling good, doing too much, and then feeling down and not doing enough, and you lack consistency. That is exactly why you need to plan your goals, your year, your fitness, your business, your personal life, etc. So, reset, renew 2023, starting with your circle of life. So if you've done this before, there's one more important thing that you need to do. You need to look at your previous year, 2022, and go over what? The good, the bad, the ugly. What was good about it? What was bad about it? What was ugly? And you need to be honest with yourself. If you can't be honest with yourself, there's no point in doing this. If you can be, you're going to see some great information on what you did right, what you didn't do, what kind of circumstances were tied to whatever caused you to make good or bad decisions. You can use that data to change your year for the coming time and be successful, right? So, good, bad, and ugly. We're going to assume that this is your first time doing this. So what do we have here? We have the circle with personal growth. Here we have spirituality. You can make different domains, by the way, right? Spirituality, we have friends and, we have fitness, we have friends and relationships, we have health and fitness. Sorry, this is finance, health and fitness. Should have written this out more. Friends and fun and relaxation, relationships. This is friends and family. Friends and family, what do we have here? C and A. What was it supposed to be? Okay, we'll come back to this. What we're going to do from here is we're going to rate all of these areas that you have in your level, current level of satisfaction. So personal growth and development. This is career. Can't believe I couldn't get that. Okay. So personal growth and development. What have you been doing? Have you been able to grow? If you look back to who you are last year, are you happy with what you found? You're going to just give yourself a little slice of that pie. Later on, we're going to tie a number to that. Would be a 7 in this case. Spirituality could be, whatever your religion, could be the way that you feel tied to nature, to the world, society, people around you, maybe animals, whatever it might be. In my case, let's say it is a 6. Career, going quite well. It might be a 9. Take your time for this, right? Again, this is super hyper sped up. Finance, doing well with that. There's a 9. Health and fitness, I've been slacking off a little bit. Haven't been going to the gym as much. I've got an 8. Then we have fun and recreation. This is a 7, but get back to that. There's a reason for that. Relationship, that is an 8.5 because my wife might be watching this, right? Let's turn it into a 9. Then we have friends and family, 6. Okay, so once you've done that, taken the time to actually rate these sort of areas, Then the moment afterwards is a time for introspection. You're going to ask yourself a couple of questions. You don't have to answer them immediately. You do need to ask themselves and ponder them. So one could be, is anything stand out, right? Anything in the circle that makes you go, oh, I'm surprised that is a bit low or a bit high. Which domain, which one would you like to develop first? So that might make sense to look at some of the lower ones and wonder, is that one of the ones that I can develop? And then what is the easiest thing that you could do to improve in the area that you want to improve, right? Once again, this entire section could already take you an hour, but for now, just going over it, you can pause the video whenever you want and just grab the sheet and fill it in for yourself. And once you've done that, then is the time to take a look at the second part. You're going to take one goal for each domain and write down one habit to support it. One goal, one habit. So I'll give you one example for this one. My health and fitness haven't been as structured as I want, so my goal is to plan every month for goals in fitness, right? Fitness, okay. That is my goal. Every month I want to have planned, what do I work on? I'm going to work on stability, I'm going to work on strength, I'm going to work on jiu-jitsu, I'm going to work on striking, whatever it is. Plan my month. That's the goal. The habit to support that is at the end of month, on Sunday, last Sunday of the month. I might change this, by the way, it's a bit last minute, but okay. Last Sunday of the month, I'm going to plan for the next month. Now, if I would do this with a client, I'd probably say, do you think that might be a bit last minute? I prefer planning things ahead a little bit more. If you're interested, by the way, in a deeper layer of planning, we also have a workshop on periodization plan for January, I believe, 2023, so that you can also make sure you avoid injuries and so on. But this might be a goal and a habit to support that goal. And you're going to do that for all the different areas that you have here. So go over it for your relationship. What do you want to improve? What's the goal? How are you going to do it? Friends and family, you might not be in touch with people that you want to be in touch with. You might not be talking to your family as much as you want. What are you going to do? A goal, going to talk to them more often, improve my relationship. The habit, going to talk to them every week. Activities together, whatever, right? Personal growth and development. I haven't been studying. What am I going to do? Goal, I'm going to add a certification to my skill set. Habit, I'm going to take time every week to look at different opportunities for certification and improve my knowledge and choose something to go for. Go over all of those things, and afterwards you're set. And you're already set before the year begins, right? You don't have to wait. You're already ready to go. Highly, highly powerful, highly recommended to go through that. Take your time for it fully. If you want to do this under a coaching, a supervision, we have a workshop coming up in December, so keep an eye out. And otherwise, just do this for yourself. Do this with one of the coaches here. We can help you with this as well. It's super powerful, easy to do. I hope this is helpful, and hope to see you at the workshop. Otherwise, have a good one, and have a great year.